What's up everybody, Danny's here and we are back at it again with another video. But before I get into it, make sure you check out all the links in the description below. So, for the Switch 2, what I have noticed is that you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 upside down. Instead of this, you can just play it like that. Now, I know what you guys think though, normally, because probably for the Switch 2 is that there's a bottom charger though. As you can see here, there's going to be a top charger. Whoop. Probably just opened it by accident. My bad. So what I'm saying right now is that there's going to be a bottom charger here. There's going to be a charger right here. And then there's going to be one right here too. There's going to be a bottom charger here and then another one right here. That's what I noticed here. If you want to look it up closely. Here, I can show you. So it's going to be like right here, a extra charger. Because I noticed that for the Switch 2 is that it can be detached magnetically. Because what you can do is you can normally use you can switch these Joy-Con controllers and you can play the Switch 2 upside down or play the Switch 2 like that though, normally like that as I can tell. So far though, the Switch 2 may have a lot of features compared to the Nintendo Switch Lite, the Nintendo Switch, and the Switch OLED. And we've compared it to the Nintendo Switch 2. Now, as I can tell, normally we've compared it to probably the Switch. I believe we compared like from Nintendo DS, the Nintendo DSi, and DS Lite. And also we've compared like Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance. And also I've been comparing like Nintendo 3DS, 3DS XL, new Nintendo 3DS XL, Nintendo 2DS, and Nintendo 2DS XL. Now, this is what I've been thinking normally, because the 3DS XL is probably my favorite handheld. I think it's the new Nintendo 3DS XL, which would be my favorite, probably. But sort of that, I really like how Nintendo apparently do all this for the Switch. They've put on a lot of Switch games, definitely, and they might put on a lot of features, but we are hearing that Virtual Console might be coming to the Nintendo Switch 2. Now, I don't know about that though, but is it because there may not be Nintendo Switch Online being added to the Switch 2? Well, as I was saying, Virtual Console might be coming to the Switch 2, so that means I don't know if we're going to have Nintendo Switch Online on the Switch 2, but we will find out soon, eventually. We're about to find out soon though. Pretty much, though, for the Switch 2, is that it's kind of new and you don't have to, like, transfer all this data. But you can if you want. It's optional. I would rather not, though, because just like my regular Switch, though. But I've been seeing that Nintendo is not releasing that much Nintendo games that much for the Switch, to be honest. Because they're working on some games for the Nintendo Switch 2. And I might pick up the Switch 2. Because I think it might be one of the best consoles I've ever had, the Switch 2. We used to have, like, the Nintendo 3DS, and it kept going during the Nintendo Switch era, but then they discontinued it since 2020, the Nintendo 3DS. I really like the 3DS, though, and the Wii U as well. The Wii U was discontinued in January 2017, and then they did the Nintendo Switch. Like 2 months later, they did the Nintendo Switch. And I really like the Switch. It's probably one of my favorites, though. Now, here's one thing. Simple. Because Nintendo was going to work on all the Switch 2 games like Mario Kart 9, a new Super Smash Bros. Game, Splatoon 4, ARMS 2. I could go on with these games for the Switch 2. Because probably Nintendo did a lot of games for the Switch 2. The Nintendo Switch 2 could play Nintendo Switch games, but eventually if the Switch 2 is kind of the same with the Nintendo Switch, then I'm not sure about that though. But I'm excited for the Switch 2 probably eventually, because what I notice right now normally is that the Switch 2 might have a lot of features that I have compared in my recent video compared to the Nintendo Switch, Nintendo Switch Lite, Nintendo Switch OLED, and I compared it to the Switch 2. But anyways, I think that's going to wrap it up here for today's video. I really hope you guys do enjoy the video. If you do, make sure to hit that like button if you enjoy the video. Leave a comment and share your thoughts in the comments below. Subscribe if you are new to this channel. Make sure to hit that bell notification every time you get notified when I post a video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.